Hi everybody, welcome back. It's been a little while. I don't know, a month and a half almost.
I don't know when the last one was.
Shani got a haircut.
I got a haircut.
I think
it's kind of short.
I think it looks good. It took a couple days to get used to. Just like, I was saying, like when you rearrange furniture in a room, how it's always a little bit weird for a day or two, and then kind of
My
like
husband just compared me to furniture.
You sit around, just like the furniture sits around.
Thanks.
We're in Typhoon number 4, by the way. So that's the jokes about sitting around, is we're just literally
Sitting around.
But
We're in the all clear.
We're in the all clear. Well, yeah, but it's actually worse weather today, now than all clear, than it's been the entire last 3 days of this typhoon. So since the last time we talked to you guys, we went to the Unko Museum,
Which is poop in Japanese. So it was a poop museum. Really, it was more of a poop experience.
Yeah.
Wouldn't really call it a museum. It's a big giant room. I think the best part is how you enter the poop museum.
Well, you gotta sit on it. You gotta choose your color potty, and you sit on your potty, and you say "Unko," and then when you stand up, there's a poop in your potty, and it's a little pink or purple or blue.
There was a gold one too.
Yeah, they look like emoji poops. They're like little plastic poops in your.
Yep. And then they give you a stick, and you put your poop on your stick, and you walk around the museum with your stick poop.
Yeah. But there was a lot of little things. It was like throwing poops at walls and seeing how far you could, make Godzilla crush the city with poop throwing. It was weird stuff. Very Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
But it was cute. Didn't learn anything at all.
I just felt like it was something we had to do.
You guys did the princess poop area?
It was the princess poop area. I liked the wall with the different words for poop
Oh yeah, you could make
from all over the
make
world.
poop words from all over the world. Yeah. And shortly after that, Clark went back to the States. So I took him to Tokyo, and we spent the day in Tokyo. And then he got on his airplane. It was pretty cool. We went to Team Labs, which was in a really cool district neighborhood that you haven't seen yet. It's called Azubadai Hills. Mm-hmm. It's like a green area inside, and like all the buildings have like plants growing off of them. It's like being inside of a forest in the city. It was really cool. And there's like some fancy high-end shops and stuff, which we didn't really go into, but yeah. So it was pretty cool. I thought that was a really cool area, and it's like a lot of like going up and going down, and like there's no real like street level. Everything's like on grid levels. It was cool. We went to Team Labs. There was some pretty cool rooms and things in Team Labs. There was this like mist room where they had like projections of like Japanese samurai on like mist and stuff, and then there was like this really crazy 3D room where you kind of just stand there, and it's like the way the room is shaped and the way they project the video onto it makes you feel like you're flying. That was a really cool one that we haven't experienced before. And I had some other like cool experience, light balls and things like that, and I think Clark just had a really good time checking that out. And then we went to the Imperial Palace and walked the gardens. We saw some pretty cool fish. Like they're different than a lot of the koi that you see around. They were really cool. I really enjoyed them. And then what else did we do? I went to a Yakasuki shrine. It's like it was really kind of cool. The torii gate was like this giant hunk of metal. Giant. It was like 30 meters tall and like 35 meters wide, and it was like solid steel.
Most people don't know meters. It's not very helpful.
It's like 100 feet tall and like 110 feet wide probably. Nice. And it was like just big, like super thick, like steel. And it's kind of controversial, I guess, because I guess torii gates aren't supposed to be made out of steel. They're supposed to be made out of either stone or wood. But it was cool. And then we spent the evening in Akihabara, which is the Electric Town district, where it's all the anime stuff and everything else. We went to a place called Super Potato, which is a really like classic video game store. It takes up like 3 or 4 floors of this really narrow old apartment building, and you could almost walk right by this really famous video game store and not even know you were walking by it. But we went there. I beat Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on the arcade because that's what we do. And then we went and had some yakiniku for dinner, and we had sakuraniku. Sakuraniku literally translates to cherry blossom meat, but it's actually horse meat.
Oh.
We had a horse meat. So cover your ears. I guess it's too late. And while we were gone, Shayna
Yeah.
hung out with Mara.
Mara and I hung out. We had a girls' weekend. We didn't do a whole lot. We watched some fun girls' movies, and then Mara's been wanting to go to a cat cafe, so we went to a cat cafe. So that was fun. It was not as smelly as I thought it would be, so it was fine. Not my favorite place in the world. It was funny because we still had foster cats at the time. So I was like, all right, I guess we'll go. If you want a cat cafe, I'll just make you some coffee. Yeah, we did that. So like I said, we didn't do a whole lot. We really just hung out around the house and watched movies, and we were girls. I think we went shopping a little bit.
Well, I said goodbye to Clark in the airport. Watched him go through customs. He made it home fine. He had a good month back in the state. So while Clark was gone, we went on a really cool boat trip that Shayna had found online somewhere.
Yeah, I found like a Facebook ad for this. I don't know, it was this boat. Somebody's taking out a boat, and they'll take you to the Karama Islands to go see fishes. And I know that's where I really want to see a sea turtle, and that's where the sea turtles are supposed to be. The term for Karama blue, because it's like the bluest of the waters around here, and it was really cool. We got on this boat. They just took us to like 3 different spots, and I feel like we had a really good day. It was
I snorkeled all day long. I was hanging out with Shayna's coworkers' kids who were like 16 and 13 or whatever, and I was like teaching them some free diving skills, and we were diving way deep and picking up shells, and we saw some sharks, and we saw 2 turtles while we were out there, and you know.
I like the turtles.
There's surprisingly a lot of other boats out there too, but it wasn't like distracting. It didn't really like take away from the experience. It was still a really cool experience, and so I'm gonna hopefully be doing it with my work crew here soon. But Meg had that really cool big floaty pool thing that went out in the water. So it was really nice time. And then right before Shayna went to Tokyo to get Clark, me and her and Mara that same day, we went to this Fuxuan garden. It's a Chinese style garden. It was really pretty. It was right near the airport, maybe like 10-minute drive from the airport. It was, I don't know, what do you think of it?
It was fine. It was hot. It was really hot that day. So like,
Yeah.
it's too hot. I'm not a garden person. I'm not a sit and reflect and thinky type of person.
Yeah.
I like the koi fish, but
Yeah.
I'm not a garden person.
You buy koi fish food, and Shayna and Mara were like throwing like, there's like hundreds of
fun.
koi fish. That was
fun, but I'm not a garden person.
I liked it.
Oh, that's cool. It's a garden.
There was this waterfall you could kind of like walk up and behind, and like there was like all these like pathways up this little rock to
Yeah,
get
that
to the
was
top
cool.
of this little waterfall. It was nice. I liked it a lot. I would recommend it. I would do it again. It was like,
I liked the shop that we got the food from outside of the garden.
yeah.
I would go back there to get
Oh
the
yeah.
food.
There's this place.
The-
We don't have any pictures of it, unfortunately, so I might leave it
No,
out.
but it was
they had,
delicious.
delicious Benny Emo and potatoes and stuff. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, with ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
And then Shayna flew to Tokyo to pick up Clark.
Yeah, my trip was a real quick. I really went to go pick him up and come home. There was we got delayed and we ended up staying overnight, but it was fine. It was actually, the airport's really big and had a hotel in the airport that was actually a really nice hotel, and there were some shops and different things there. So that was cool, but there wasn't a lot to it. I mean, I got there, I came back.
Yeah, you guys experienced the amazing technology of a heated mirror in a bathroom.
Oh yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, love me some heated mirror.
Japan, man, you do it right. It's such a super easy,
It was
simple
so
thing.
funny because Clark's like, Mom, you gotta come see this mirror. And I'm like, okay. And I go in there, and he had just taken a shower, and everything is foggy except for the mirror portion. And I was like, Clark likes to play jokes on me. And I was like, you did this. And he's like, no, Mom, no, I swear. And so you touch it and it's heated. And that's what prevents it. And so I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool.
So yeah, they came back, and you know, Clark's been here for a couple days, and now we're in Typhoon number 4, which has been going on for 3.5 days or so, and yeah. So, but we got some fun
It's
stuff
like a
planned.
snowstorm, except you don't.
It's like
go
a
out-
snowstorm.
Except no skiing.
Yeah. So it's been good though. But anyways, not too much in this update, but hopefully you guys enjoy it, and we'll talk to you guys
See you
again
soon.
soon.